Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing a review of the E.L.F 50-piece makeup artistry palette. I've been using this palette for the past 5 or 6 days every day. Probably close to a week, just about every day. It opens up and it's got this giant mirror. I am going to take both rows out so I can talk about them without having to hold up the giant piece. The first row is the eyeshadows. The second row is blushes and bronzers. I'm going to talk about the eyeshadows first. I've used a lot of these eyeshadows. I'll swatch some of my favorites. One of my favorites is this really pretty green, and these are showing up just about true to color. Maybe a couple of lighter shades are a little washed out, but this one's one of my favorites. So is this gray, the end blue, and I'll show you the color that I use for my eyebrows also, which is this one down here. It's a matte brown shade. And they're really pigmented. Those are the 4 colors. The gray has like a greenish blue undertone to it. There are the colors. They're really gorgeous shades, and I still have some pigment left on my fingers, so they're really pigmented. I've been using them without a primer all week, except for yesterday. I did put a little bit of a white base on just because I used this really light green. But these colors, I don't have a lot of fallout with them, which I'm glad about, because my Manly 120 palette, I get a lot of fallout. This one I really don't get a lot. I'll swatch a couple more colors for you. I'll do another color that if I feel like my brows aren't dark enough, I'll use it. The black, a purple, and one of these really light shades. So this is the color that I would use for my brows, just to make them a little darker. The black. This is actually a purple. I'm actually going to swatch it under the blue, so hopefully you'll be able to tell. And then a really frosty baby pink, which has some shimmer to it, so there was some fallout. But as you can see, that is purple. But I mean, the colors, they're really pigmented. I actually really like this palette. I wanted to do this review because I'm going to use the other 120 eyeshadow palette that I got. But I wanted to do a review on here for you guys to see if maybe you guys wanted me to do a makeup look using this palette, and I can do one. So the only thing I wish it had some darker purples in it, and some more like really shimmery colors, because there's a lot of like satin and matte colors in here. But I mean, if you want like little pops of color with a lot of neutrals, this is the palette for you, for the eyeshadows at least. Alright, now to the blushes and the bronzers. This blush I actually have in another palette, or in another blush thing. It's actually a single blush. It's Pink Passion, I believe, is what the hot pink is. These are all your bronzers, those are all your blushes. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the blushes. Okay, I did these 4 up here. So there's the, let's see, there we go. There's the orange, that like brown color, the hot pink, and then the other pink. And that's what they look like on the skin. They're really pretty colors. I do like this color, the orange. They're really pretty. And they're really pigmented. You really don't need a lot to get them to show up. And then I'll swatch this last blush for you. And it's a very light, pale pink. I like to mix that with the really bright shade, and it kind of dulls it down a little bit. Just use a tiny bit of this and more of the light shade. and it looks really pretty. Alright, so I will do the bronzers, and I'll go through telling you guys what are my favorite. So I'm going to start with the light side for bronzers first. Alright. I don't know if you guys can tell. Okay, so there's those ones. And then I'll swatch the last shade. Alright, that's the last one, so there's those four. Their blushes, they're really smooth, they're really creamy. Their bronzers are really smooth, really creamy, really pigmented. They're really blendable. I've been using a lot of these two shades and a little bit of this one, but mostly these two. So I really like them. This one kind of reminds me of a bronzer, but it's got too much of like a frosty, highlighty type color. It'd be best for deeper skin. The last two of the blushes, and then I use a lot of the pink blush, this middle neutrally pink color. I'll swatch that for you again. I use more of that one than anything. So yeah, so overall this palette was worth the money. I did get it half off, and I will link my video that has the haul that I got these from down below in the info box. And that video, I was so shocked. Let me double check it on my phone. But that video has the most views of any video I've ever posted. The other day, oh, it was crazy. The other day, I saw the video had 80 views. By that night, I got a text saying I was at 100 views. In 6 days, I have had 131 views. This morning when I woke up, I had 111. So, yeah, and that was my E.L.F. haul. So, yeah, I have that video, and then I have a review of my E.L.F. Acne Fighting foundation, and then I have a clutch palette review for you guys, and then I had a E.L.F. one brand collection type thing where I kind of reviewed some stuff. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and it comes in this really sleek black case, which, as you can tell, it's dirty from me using the crap out of it. So yeah, I will be doing the other palette probably in about a week or so. Once, you know, because it's got 2 rows of eyeshadows, so I'll probably do a couple different, a decent amount of different shades. I might go through, I might do like a neutral video with this palette, because it does have a lot of nice neutrals in it. It's got some of these deep, like, plummy colors, which I love. So I will probably do a review, tutorial with this palette, with the blushes and stuff like that. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like this video and you would like to see more reviews and more tutorials, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And the more subscribers that I get, because I've slowly been getting subscribers, and I've got some people following me on Twitter and Instagram that have watched my videos, so I was really excited. So I will actually be leaving my Twitter and my Instagram account down below. It's the same thing for both. You just have to go and search me at AndyLynn2011, and it's ANDILYNN 2011. It's all one word. So you can go search and find me there. I believe my picture, I don't know, my hair's weird in all my pictures, so yeah, go ahead and find me there. If you follow me on Twitter, you will get you will know when I do post videos, And I try to post videos on my, or pictures on my Instagram of, hey, you know, I did a review, go ahead and check it out on my channel. So